Hello and welcome back to Nioh 2. We are back where we were last time, and we are going to attempt the same thing we were doing. We are shooting for the absolute final challenges of the game. At this point, the only challenges I can think of, would be self-imposed challenges. And one I can think of that sounds interesting is hardest difficulty, no deaths on whatever it is, that one mission. That one mission with, like, the crazy enemy waves. Sounds like it would be very hard, but I'm also much, much stronger than I was then. Oh. Accidentally left, didn't mean to do that. A bunch of garbage. Really should have done this beforehand. There we go. And I saved no space. Awesome. Okay. So we're going to go to Depths of the Underworld. We are going to start at level 16. Again, I believe it goes up to 25, so we're going to try to complete a 5-level increment this time. Hopefully it doesn't take an eternity. There was other stuff I wanted to work on today.
So
Uncommon strength. Let's max out our uncommon defense bonus. That sounds valuable. It's different. I am once again going to be trying to trade in the loot I collect, for the most part. Couldn't be bothered. Again, I can never help but take damage from those guys. Definitely making them one of the worst enemies in the game, because I've dumped this many hours into this, and I still don't know how to not take damage from them. That's a problem. It's a design issue. There is a classic concept amongst design where you want the players to at least get it within 3 tries. Clearly, this is not a design principle that Nioh or any other Souls clone game has attempted, but it's a useful principle nonetheless. Can I come over here? Okay. Nice. Dagger, please. I'm kind of impatient. I really just want to advance, honestly. I see you. Common defense, it's a good one. Ah, no damaged. No damaged. Nice. Nothing? Come on. Not even hiding a chest. Oh hey, it worked one. Big miss there. Thanks for the fucking rock in the side of my head. Did not activate what I intended. Sure, grapple me. What is going on? That is not an instant kill against a Gaki. Arguably one of the weakest enemies in the entire game that is not an insta-kill. That's concerning. Thanks. Pardon? Oh, you're up there. Okay. Did not even need to come down here. Oh, hi. You're in... I don't know that I've encountered you in the wild. This definitely calls for Odachi. Yikes. That was rough, jeez. I had no idea you could encounter him in the wild. I don't think I've ever seen that. It's probably been possible on other times I've done this stage in the underworld, which I've done before, but don't recall ever encountering him. Are we good? Another one. Okay. Really? Can we avoid you, please? Yeah, uncommon defense in this. This is fine. May go up against somebody I really want a teammate for, but it's done. Level. I should probably put points into life if we're being totally honest here. But I can change that anytime. I got some practice with you. Which doesn't exactly make you that much easier. For example, that grapple is unreactable. Ah, awesome. I hate that exact ability for exactly what it just did. There's literally no way I can know. As far as I'm aware, there's no way I can know he's gonna do that attack or he's gonna multiply. If he's gonna multiply, what I did is not unreasonable. Other than, of course, you want a burst counter, whatever the fuck he does. Again, unreactable. I hit burst counter, it didn't work. Unreactable. If you'd followed me this far, you know exactly how many times I managed to hit those burst counters when they're reactable. But when they're way too fucking fast, there's nothing I can do. Oh, I'm out of heals. Awesome. so little damage to him. Wanting to heal, but I don't have heal. Oh, dude. Literally how? Literally how could I have done anything about that? He teleported away from me, and I swear, there's literally no way I could have done a thing about that. That is so unfair. So cripplingly unfair. Complete bullshit. Absolute distended bullshit. And yes, I'm doing this. And this isn't going to be a one-time thing. I'm doing this for realsies. Oh, I'm sorry. That costs me Amrita? I thought I could just reassign. Oh, that's cool. So I just lost 73 fucking levels permanently? Oh, dude, that's awesome. I got literally nothing back? Dude, sick. That was totally worth it. That was genuinely the coolest game mechanic I've ever seen. I'm far past giving a shit at this point, but that's so unspeakable bullshit. I mean, Kashin Koji is just straight up an unfair character for precisely this reason right here. This exact move is the worst part about his entire character. And that's not even what makes him the hardest character. I mean, if I could, like, tank one of those... If I had to tank one of those grapples on occasions, okay, it sucks. It's objectively bullshit and unfair, but it's not what makes him really hard to fucking survive. It's the stupid swarm attacks and his occasional... oh yeah, I'm gonna rain of blades from behind you off camera attacks. Also, this ice thing just manages to clip me somehow all the time. Oh, you jumped into the air. Very sweet. Okay, much better on damage this time. Incidentally, after fucking destroying almost all of my focus levels and attack damage. Go figure. Pretty sure he can't slow me in the future. What on earth even fucking hit me? The ice sword couldn't have killed me. I blocked it. You even heard the block sound. What on earth fucking killed me? I saw the little splash effects. Does it normally do that? Does it only do that if I'm at the length of his sword? This is hours, hundreds of hours far too late into the game for me to be learning this shit about this character. Especially after how many times I've fought him more than other bosses in this game. And the reason I've done this, which you may not be aware of, is because there's been some scrolls that he's a boss in that I'm grinding. Oh, cool. Sweet. Do not Gazuki into his flames. You will die. Good to know. I will take that under advisement. At least if I make an offering for the garbage that I have, I can get some of the Emerita back and pump it back into focus levels. There's also, like, no warning that he's about to do his sword attacks. See? Like, I can't... Like, even if you do say, oh, that was plenty warning to see that he was doing a sword attack, it's not enough warning for me to do anything about it, because I'm mid-combo. Again, unreactable. 9,708 damage. Did that do that much damage last time? Am I missing something here? Why do some of these attacks suddenly feel like they're doing way more damage sometimes? Does it have anything to do with me being poisoned? Poison doesn't debuff me, right? I'm not aware that it does. If I've been getting, like, defense down from its poison this entire time, A, that would explain some things. See, there's a splash effect there. Did you stop spamming? See, I can break out of it with that. But that was equally as much time as I normally have to burst counter. Thankfully, this sword rain does not move like Otake-Maru's does. I get poisoned by it. What is that effect on me? There's an effect on me. No, that's just the Dark Realm effect. It's nothing to do with the poison. Out of heals. That's a problem. Okay, that's fucking trash, man. So slow. There we go. Uh-oh. I'm wishing I had that shit. What don't I want you to have? Faster movement and Jitsu hits, not bad. Omnia Magic would be way better. I'm gonna go by type. The plus value is nice, but I'm not grinding for that anymore. Even though it's one of the few things that I'm picking up that I'm still using. Wait, bone Constitution? Yeah, I'll take that. Ooh. Man, if I could get max equipment weight on the heavy armor that grants like the untouched elixir, that'd be really cool. But max equipment rate star rolls are so unbelievably fucking rare. That's still really nice. If I could put that on like you know, this plus Rankinson coin basically means I have the faster movement thing up 100% of the time, which is pretty cool. But do I want Rankinson coin for just faster movement speed? Probably not. Extended dodge and vulnerability. I still need to roll that. That plus dash speed is worth the trade-off for active skill key damage, although that 10% is huge. No, 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 no. Damage versus corrupted would have been crazy good. I'll just hold on to that one. Getting a lot of Oyamatsumi. Melee damage versus corruptive on Soul Core box. That is the opposite of the element you want to roll on that. Ooh. Extended status enhancement star roll, Ame no Izume, plus Sloth Ninjutsu hit. That's all pretty good, but unfortunately it rolled on an Abacus, which sucks. Gold plus bonus? Probably one of the most underwhelming things you could roll. Now this, just for the melee damage versus zero key and extended curse nullification, super good, super duper good. Oh wow. This would have been amazing if it had the luck set roll, which is not something you can easily roll. Oh, cool. 1 level. I got 1 level out of it. I've come back stronger. Your odds are statistically less. I'm thinking I don't want to invest as much time today as I do on previous occasions on this. Because for all I know, there's a second boss after this guy. And this guy's already a pain in the ass enough as it is. Unreactable. The only time you will ever see me get that burst counter is if he's, I've somehow managed to miss it. Like, I'm already dodging past him, which has happened a couple times. But, like, in a straight up, I'm doing a combo against him, he respawns by doing that. Literally impossible to react to that. I just dodged into him. He teleported into the grounds, and he grappled me from under the grounds. Unreactable. I can't do anything about that. Why even tease me by showing it's a fucking burst counter? Unreactable. This is literally just guaranteed damage, right? As soon as you give a character an unreactable attack that you cannot, like, dodge or block, reliably dodge or block, then you're effectively guaranteeing a minimum amount of damage the player has to take and be able to survive. Because if I can't take that fucking grapple attack without dying, and I can, fortunately, but if I couldn't, then you've effectively made a broken boss. And incidentally, I just so happened... Uh-oh. Oh, I did get clipped by that. And I got clipped by that too, and it completely wasted my form. That also ripped off most of my health. That ripped off most of my health. Am I surprised that all of his attacks rip off most of my health? No. I cannot survive this if he's going to keep doing that, because I've barely done any damage to his health bar and I'm already out of heals. That's fucking bullshit. He had no key left. It definitely deducted it from him. Whatever I'm trying to say. I'm trying to focus it. But he can just jump into the air and do that shit. He doesn't even need to do the walking thing. I didn't even realize that. He's only done that twice now in this recording so far. I gotta do that in my notes. Alright, where is that? Fuckhead. Cash and Koji. Does he always do the jump for the lightning versions? On Cash and Koji. And Koji can also. Oh, jump out of burst counter range. Yep, and the very last note I have in here is their burst counter is unreactable by brute form. Is this someone I need to be running Suzaku with? Perhaps. Seems like bullshit to me. Let's see if that makes a difference. The worst part about Suzaku is their summon. It's always centered around me, and I can't direct it at them. Ah, look at that! I did it! It's totally reactable if you have an instant counter, but it's not reactable if you have a brute counter, which sucks. It makes brute counter fucking infeasible against this boss. So there you go, I just proved it. I have the reaction time to hit that shit. The only thing that's stopping me from doing that is brute counter is fundamentally incapable of activating in the period of time I need before it activates. There it is, second time. Consistent failure with brute form, consistent success with phantom form. I would call that a fucking case in point. I wonder if I can show something similar with Ren Hayabusa, because his burst attack is fucking bullshit. See, now I get fucked, because you can't wisdom form that shit. Why do I say wisdom form? Why am I tempted to say wisdom form? You can't phantom brute. You can't phantom counter that shit. He's gonna run away. I should not have to do that. Nothing about this fight even telegraphs that you should use, like, 2 separate counters against him. Dude, I really should not have to do that. Not a healing item. Oh, it still directs itself at me. Damn it, man. In a very real way, this game is absolute trash. but I also really enjoy it. Go fucking fuck me, right? The burst grapple's unreactable by brute counter, but not phantom counter. But phantom counter. Cannot interact with his San Nioh storms. His burstable San Nioh storms. Oh, what a fucking train wreck of a boss they designed. Is there, like, I mean, I might as well call back the Guardian Spear protecting the... That loses everything I had. Doesn't even warn you that that's what happens. Sucks. I was just wondering briefly if there was a, No, I don't think so. I can't imagine that I can... Because he's not burstable. He's not burstable because his Samio Storm doesn't actually activate from him. It just comes off screen, and by the time it appears, the burst window is closed. So I don't fucking know. I've had more success doing this now for some stupid fucking reason. So. Wow, that did like no damage to me. Can I also make a point to show that, you know, if I come in here, if I'm doing the underworld, I have literally no idea that he's coming in. That this is the boss I'm going up against, right? Unless I've already fought him before. I don't know that I'm fighting Kashi and Koji. So what am I supposed to do if I get into this fight and I'm already locked into, say, 2 brute form Guardian Spirits? Oh, you should have used 2 different ones so you could have 2 different kinds of burst counters. I shouldn't have to fucking do that. Fucking obnoxious as all hell. Just bad game design. Let's just admit it for what it is. Please. Very annoyed with the amount of health, the amount of healing items I've expended already. See? My temptation is to burst it. They have 2 separate Samio Storms? You absolute dickweed. And I have no idea what happened there. One of those things hit me, staggered me. He teleported right in my face and then did the slash attack. Well, I'm about to hit an hour and I haven't even completed 1 level. Maybe if I had fucking Uncommon Mercy, right? Maybe that'd be different. I'm also annoyed that I undid as many focus levels as I had. How am I not supposed to heal from an attack like that? See, that's how you... See, occasionally you can whiff with that. But I already have to be dodging past it, and there's no way I can know that he's about to do it when I'm dodging past him. His routine isn't that apparent. It's random, to a large extent. Yeah, interrupted, bitch! waste of a Guardian Talisman. God damn it. Ah! I hate that. And I clearly I'm mistaken too, because I actually have in my notes here that his Nioh storms are targeted on him, but they're clearly not. They're targeted on me. And so far I've not seen him do the lightning one, except when he jumps in the air. Not that lightning one, the lightning Nioh storm. So out of health. I'm gonna die. And I'm annoyed. Well, I don't feel like there's honestly a point in pursuing this. Because I'm not invested enough to keep going. I don't want to put in the hours tonight, you know? So, sucks, but get fucked. Let's see here. The wind up for the mass spawn is identical to Fire and Ice Nioh Storm. The wind up for the mass spawn is identical to a Fire and Ice Nioh Storm. Which ambush the player while they're targeted on Cash and Koji. Not targeting Cash and Koji. Ambush the player from behind. Cash and Koji can also jump out of burst counter range just after burst counter range for his lightning version of the Nioh Storm. Well, this was productive, wasn't it? I don't exactly know what I'll do in this case, other than just do it again and get fucking Uncommon Mercy. Because Uncommon Mercy, just having another thing the boss can target, is so much more valuable than any amount of defense I could fucking layer on my character. Realistically. Maybe not realistically, but it is such an insane breather. Half the damage is not even directed at you, right? Come on. Anyway, I'm gonna end off here. Thanks for watching. Bye.